In this lecture, we're going to be continuing on the code to add a message, and we were missing the part to add the image. But before we even get there, let's fix this error message. Text can be optional, so basically what we can do is just fix this by adding that if it's nil, then we just pass an empty string, and that would fix it. And now let's work on the image path, right? Now, if the image is not empty, then we need to add an image path. And we're very lucky because we already worked on that. If you go to the thread manager, you see that we have a save image function that saves it locally, and that provides the image path as the return string. But we need a file name, and that's not a problem. We can easily do this. All right. So right before, what we're going to do now is create a file name. So so first, let's check if the image is empty or not, right? We can do if let image equal image. All right. Then what we can do here is, well, we can create a file name. So let file name is equal to uuid dot uuid string. So now we have a file name that's made for us automatically. And then we save this. And in order to save this, we're going to use the thread manager. So just do thread, we probably don't have a thread manager. So let thread manager is equal to thread manager dot shared. Okay, so we have a thread manager, and now let's use the save function, right? So thread manager dot save image, and the image would be the image that's passed in the add message with file name, and the file name would be the file name above. There we go. And at this point, I can just copy this and paste it right below and say new message is equal to message. So if there's no text, then this, and here that would be the return value, which would be let path is equal to this, and image path would be path. There we go. And if there is no image, then it's probably some text. So I'm going to do else here, right? Else, and we're going to just save the text. All right. And as you can see, we are adding the new message here. We can do it in both ways. I can literally just for the sake of learning, it's not the best, but I'm just going to paste it here and here as well. It's redundant, but just to save some time, I will do this. Now, something you should do, we will need to update the thread manager to know there is a new message added, right? So we will need to do that at some point. We don't need to do this right now because that's just for testing. So the next step is to actually use this add message, right? So let's create some new messages. And to add some new messages, let's add them at the beginning so that we have them within the view.load right before the load messages. So we can say add message, and here the text, let's say hello, how are you? That would be one. Image nil, and let's add another that actually has an image. Let new image is equal to UI image, and we need to name it. So named, and well, we need to add an image here. So let me do this right now. I'm going to go to the assets folder, and I'm going to drag and drop an image of some text. As you can see, I have the dating message here. Hello, it's so cold today. So that will be an image, a PNG file that we received. I'm going to drag and drop this here. All right, so now, as you can see, I have the image. I can go back to the code now, and you can literally copy and paste the image name, right? There we go. I'm going to paste it here. All right, so I have the new image. Let's add it to the message. Add message. Text. Well, you can put it nil, and the image would be the new image. All right, so technically that should load and display the image and the text message as well.